Welcome to Asian Star Trend. Our channel updates hot news about Asia's most popular stars. Please subscribe and comment to help us update better videos. Why did Huang Wenbo break up with Ying? The truth behind the buzz. For weeks, fan forums have been on fire with one burning question: did the most compelling on-screen couple of the short drama world just break up? Posts filled with heartbreak and disbelief have flooded social media. Why would they split when their chemistry was at its peak? One fan asked. Another simply wrote, "Tell me it's not true, but step back for a moment." The truth, as it turns out, isn't about betrayal or a bitter ending. It's about ambition, timing, and the courage to take separate paths while keeping the same destination in sight. Industry sources confirm that Huang Wenbo and Ying are not breaking up in life, but in work. After years of creating some of the most memorable CP moments in short drama history, both have chosen to challenge themselves individually. Wenbo is venturing into more demanding roles that push his emotional range, while Ying is carving out a broader presence, determined to prove that her rise is no fluke. What's striking is that, away from the camera, the connection between them hasn't dimmed. They still exchange messages, cheer each other on, and according to those close to them hold an unspoken understanding that remains intact. For fans, that is the heart of the story. Perhaps the most enduring partnerships are forged not by constant appearances, but by a shared belief that absence can sharpen the bond. And when these two finally reunite on screen, their return may not just answer today's questions, it could redefine what a CP comeback really means. In other words, this isn't an ending. It's a pause before the next chapter. Huang Wenbo and Ying, from too much sugar to constant withdrawal. What happened to this dream pair? In the fast-rising world of short dramas, few on-screen couples have defined an era the way Huang Wenbo and Ying did. From the billionaire CEO's adorable wife to true love in a second marriage, their partnership was the kind of magic directors dream of: effortless, irresistible, and brimming with chemistry. Every shared frame between them felt like a promise. He, the steady yet smitten CEO; she, the clever and spirited heroine. Together they turned light plots into must-watch emotional journeys, delivering scenes that made audiences laugh through their tears. It wasn't just sweet, it was sugar overload off-screen. That charm spilled over. Their easy camaraderie in interviews and behind-the-scenes clips made fans believe they were watching a fairy tale come to life. Dream couple, best CP, perfect pairing. Social media crowned them royalty. Then came the silence. Suddenly, their joint appearances vanished. Collaboration offers went to others. And with it came a wave of rumors. Had this perfect pairing fallen apart? Yet, looking back, the sincerity of their connection was never manufactured. Those moments on screen, the glances, the timing, the subtle gestures were too real to fake. So is this just a pause? A strategic withdrawal? Or is there a hidden story behind the scenes? Insiders say both are pursuing their own growth for now. But if absence really does make the heart grow fonder, the next time Huang Wenbo and Ying share a frame, it may not just be a comeback, it could be a phenomenon. Whatever the truth, their golden run has already left a mark that fans won't soon forget. Is the breakup just an illusion? Why Huang Wenbo and Ying's chemistry was never just acting. For weeks, online communities have been buzzing with speculation. Have Huang Wenbo and Ying, the short drama industry's most beloved pairing, finally called it quits? But behind the flood of hashtags and worried comments lies a quieter truth. There was never a breakup to begin with. According to industry insiders, the sudden halt in their joint appearances has nothing to do with personal conflict. Instead, it stems from a strategic shift in casting. Production teams, aiming to refresh plots and expand the range of storylines, have temporarily paired them with different co-stars. In other words, this split is a scheduling decision, not the end of a partnership. What fans have sensed all along remains unchanged: the effortless synergy between Huang Wenbo and Ying, both on and off screen. Their chemistry is the kind that can't be written into a script. It's born of trust, timing, and a shared instinct for storytelling. Watch closely, and you'll see it in the smallest details. A glance held a fraction longer than the script requires, a line delivered as if only the two of them are in the room. That kind of understanding doesn't fade because of a temporary separation, so rather than a farewell, this may be a pause before an even bigger return. The story of Huang Wenbo and Ying is far from over. In fact, the next time they appear together, the anticipation may be greater than ever. Sometimes, the sweetest chapters come after the silence. Where did the misunderstanding come from? Don't worry, the real story is just beginning. The internet has been ablaze for days with one question: did the most adored CP of short dramas really break up? Huang Wenbo and Ying, whose names have become synonymous with effortless chemistry, have long been fan favorites. Their every appearance together seemed to pour sugar into the screen, making viewers believe in romance all over again. So when whispers of a split began circulating, disappointment swept through fandom communities. Yet, the reality behind these rumors is far less dramatic than fans feared. Insiders reveal that the entire wave of speculation started from something as ordinary as a casting adjustment. With conflicting schedules and storyline changes, production teams have simply not paired them in recent projects. This brief absence, amplified by online chatter, was mistaken for a personal rift. In truth, nothing could be further from reality. Both in their professional collaborations and away from the cameras, Huang Wenbo and Ying remain on excellent terms. Their rapport, the easy flow of glances, timing, and unspoken trust, was never something that a script could create, and it hasn't disappeared simply because they are working separately for now. For their loyal followers, this pause is not an ending. It's a reset. Behind the scenes, these two are evolving, sharpening their craft, and perhaps quietly waiting for the perfect project to bring them back together. So don't let unverified rumors fool you. When Huang Wenbo and Ying finally share a frame again, it may well mark the beginning of a new chapter that surpasses everything that came before. The real story of this beloved CP is just getting started. Their chemistry transcends acting, a CP that captures the pulse of love. According to industry insiders, the recent wave of breakup rumors surrounding Huang Wenbo and Ying stems from nothing more than a temporary project shuffle. There is no rift, no falling out, just a strategic pause on screen. Their chemistry has become the stuff of legend. Off-screen, those who have watched their behind-the-scenes clips know the truth. The sparks are not a trick of the camera. They are built on trust, mutual respect, and a rare, silent understanding that few partnerships ever achieve. Fans, then, have little to worry about. This separation is brief, and their story is far from over. When they do reunite, it could be the kind of powerful comeback that reminds the entire short drama world why these two were crowned the CP kings in the first place. From the billionaire's adorable wife to true love in a second marriage, their collaborations were more than just sweet entertainment. They delivered moments of unfiltered emotion, a look that melts into a confession, a line that makes laughter spill into tears. Those moments stayed with audiences long after the final scene. Behind the gossip and speculation lies a simple fact: Huang Wenbo and Ying continue to enjoy an excellent partnership. This brief pause is a decision shaped by scheduling and storylines, not by feelings, because what they share on screen, the timing, the glances, the emotional pull, isn't just acting. It's something rarer, a connection that makes viewers believe in love, whether fictional or real. Perhaps, even now, the next chapter is already quietly on its way. And when it comes, fans will be ready, waiting to be swept away again.